Hello and welcome back to some Vujhalson series. I like to apologise. I haven't had this series out in a few days. Reason being, I've been ill and unable to record, which is a shame because I was starting to get good with my videos. I was just starting to get I had about a week's worth of the other two series, and I was going to do this and whack it out and just turn it down. But no, the world has to go against me. Anyway, let's set the educators first before I start talking. Another Volky, educated by somebody good with axes, and swords, and things. Could go for opinion, but who needs opinion? So yeah, the initial aim of this series was to create Scandinavia, which we have done, just renamed it. We have all these people. So you're part of the Duchy of Iceland. I can create that. Very nice. I can then give it to the Danish guy, which is you. You've got quite a bit of land, have you not? How much have you got personally? Only a couple anyway. Let's grant you Earldom of Iceland. There you go. Very nice. We'll then stick a new marshal. We'll have Ragnar. You can train troops in the capital, please. What else have we got? Nothing much going on. Now you only hold one. What about you? You must hold all my old duchy. Chieftain of that, chieftain of that, chieftain of that. Right, so your heir is that guy. We ideally want his land for ourselves. Who can we imprison? Her? Him? Who's he? Oland. Right, can we get rid of all this stuff? It's just all over the place. Right, Oland. Where's Oland? It's that island. And he's not my direct vassal? No. He is. Try and get that one bit of land. That'll give me a lot more... No, it won't. Because since we enacted several laws, we've now got no army. We've got no personal defence. Well, hardly any personal defence, seeing as we lost like all of that. We had this whole duchy area. There's a duchy there. You are some guy who should not have that land. Would you give me it back, perhaps? Maybe. Maybe he's not good enough, I'm afraid. Your heir is your son. Plot to kill. Not going to work. So I'm probably going to be this character for quite a while. It'd really help if we had... Right, you. I'm your heir. Not really easy to kill though, are you? Let's give it a go. Try and kill you. So why can't we raise 500 prestige? I have that much. Oh, I need to be at war to raise a tribal army, so that would work. Adopt feudalism. I don't want to do that yet, even though we can probably get the law. Yes, we can get law. Centralization. What's this? Yeah, what's the point in having a high demand size if we can't get the levies from it? Vujhal Kingdom. That's the kingdom. This is the empire. So with that law, we're always going to be screwed over, and I can't change the law until we're feudal. But to go feudal, it's chaos. Would I lose even more if I go? Right, let's go feudal. Let's maximise tribal organisation. Vassal opinion will start to dislike me. Let me just press play on that. Right, okay. So initially the aiming series was to create this. We've now created that. So what I want to do to finish off the series, I want to get to a point where we've punched a big kingdom out of this lot. There is the kingdom of Aquitaine, which is quite a nice big one we could try and punch out. And there's Toulouse, they're independent. Flanders looks nice to go over and invade because that's all one duchy. So about you? We can't do a great holy war for Frisia. We can do a holy war for Flanders, but seeing as other people will join, we probably won't be able to get in. Otherwise, it's just one county at a time. But who wants to do that? Or has anybody some prestigial claims on this fellow? Try and get me some more land. What's got more troops in it? That? No, that, no. Nowhere's got troops. He has no men. Let's just de jure for that then. Unless there's a claimant. Would there be a claimant for anything? This is the Duchy of Skane. No. Would there be a claimant for Denmark? No. He must have had it the whole game then, perhaps. Oh well then, is there a claimant for Flanders? One who would join our empire, not Protocols from religion. Infidel, zealous, yes. That's not going to work. Right, so we've approved this law, very nice. We have a new heir, that is very nice. Poland, I would like... Are you my ally? No, I would like you to be. Let's get a marriage going between our two dynasties. I have a sister, you have a nobody. Sure he has nobody. Family, he has several... My cousin. Right. And assume they're all married. Yes, how old are you? You're 5. You're 19, you're married to that guy. I don't know, we just need friends, really, but... Yep, let's work on these. So we can now do this... Let's just call to arms for that guy. I'd rather not right now. We can adopt feudalism. Government changed to feudal. Capital upgraded to a castle. Does that mean I would lose all my oldies buildings? Tribe of Vujland. I'm not sure. Let's risk it for a biscuit. Currently we have 1,500 men. After this we have 2,000. Ah, fair enough. 2,000 men. Castle fortifications, castle walls, levy size. Let's start building that then. Right, I suppose we could... Right, we have less men. We could raid. So how do we get these laws changed? I think the easiest one to go for would be Old Timurgenitsa. We have to have reigned for at least 10 years. So 10 years from this point. Should not take too long on full speed or something like that. Yes, 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 saddle my horse, sure, let's... So basically I'm trying to get strength together so we can wage war on these guys. Let's see how many men Francie has. So he has 7,800 odd, plus all his friends. We'll probably be fighting like 10,000 if we decided to. Holy War, Europe. Yeah, he's about 1,000 men. We can currently call... No one, everybody's died. What's happened to my castles? Everybody's died. I've got level 2 keep. Levy size, dement size. Oh, that's rubbish. Dangerous factions, of course. King, what's his name for Vujhal Kingdom? He probably has more men than me. Upgrade tribal settlements. Fully upgraded hill forts. So you are still tribe. Oh, I see. Just because we're feudal doesn't mean anything but. So we need to have lived 10 years to get the law, where I'll stop losing all my lands. Then we start building up things. So how about that? Crown authority up 1. Go for it. See if it ever happens. Oh, I wouldn't mind abdicating to this other guy. I assume it would be an abdication. Elective succession. Yes, king. What's his name for the empire? I think he's my heir. No, this guy's my heir. Why is that guy my heir? He's a bit useless. Right. We still haven't killed this guy. Vujo of Finland. Bribe him for 3%, him for 5%. Right, I assume that's never going to happen then. So we want to kill you. That will work. Try to kill him. We'll bribe everyone who's available to bribe, which is no one. We'll just hope that comes through before he ends up doing something bad. Jarl Vujo, so you also want the kingdom? We also want you dead. Anybody who wants to be arrested, you do. Holland. Right, never mind. Perfect. So we don't want you firing a faction. We're going to send the guy to scheme in your capital. Hopefully that'll work. I'm not entirely sure. It better, because we are currently screwed over. We have No men at all. This game has just ripped us off. Because apparently adopting feudalism means everybody has to leave. So we lost the option to call people and such. So yeah, it's just absolute chaos we got going on. Oh, his heir is me, yes? No, his heir is that guy, whose heir in turn is me. So hopefully we'll be able to get a chain of assassinations going. I hate that they come up like that. Special actions available. Sure. Was that the pop-up? Send into hiding. Well, why is that? People trying to kill him? Known plots. People trying to kill people. So you're trying to kill my son. You are my wife. Right, do we have an alliance out of you? Russ. The Alliance of Russ. Right. Let's send my son into hiding then. Off you go, boy. You need an educator. We'll go for anyone, if you please. There's great. I'm now 20% chance of strong. I got it. Lovely. So, you're not in the firing line. Will you like me very much? You are... Right, let's release you. Who are you imprisoned by? Stained Shadow. Okay, fair enough. Well, not fair enough. I'm not happy about that at all. You should really swear fealty to me. We can't really do anything. We can press for a certain, one in particular, bit of land, but it's a bit rubbishy. Yeah, I don't understand this. We could have had like 10,000 odd men earlier, now we're down to barely 2,000 odd. Mercs. Mercenaries, however. We could get a sizable army out. Right, let's raid. Where are you lot all to be raised? All over the place. This is ridiculous. Right, you lot, goodbye. You don't have enough ships, but we'll still get you all together. You get on your boats. You're coming, or you're going over there to pick them up at first. You don't have boats? This is just chaos. I'll get you over there, get your boats. And all these little pockets of men. Only 44 men come from my capital. It was full 5 seconds ago. 2,000 odd men. So yeah, feudalism, adopting it I would not recommend right now. I am really not a happy bunny. This is just, I don't understand. All these people just left. They just disappeared to the wind. Oh. This doesn't go away. I guess I have no choice. What do you want? So you want me to insist on an elective monarchy. What is the elective monarchy? Can nominate a successor from amongst themselves and legitimate children and siblings of the ruler. So you're a Vujhalson. You're a Vujhalson and you're a Vujhalson. I think I'll accept that. Since they were already voting, and all my top guys are Vujhalsons. So that should help a bit. Oh, the 44 men weren't my personal levies. I'm sorry about that mistake earlier. Yes, at least they're all Vujhalsons. But I need to raid. I'm still making money now. So maybe if I didn't... Was this obligated vassal? Yes. Then we'll go raid some people, try and get some stacks of cash. Preferably without losing my personal men. In fact, I might just leave my men there to replenish. You need an educator. We'll send you over there. You're in hiding. They still haven't got over there. I never moved them. Okay, see if you get there first. Probably not. Alright, 26 men, go pick them up. You, don't you dare leave, you imbeciles. There's you, send you over. Right, that should be everyone, even though that's hardly anyone. Yeah, I think for a proper raiding party I'll need my own personal men. Let's do a barracks, perhaps, like cavalry, training grounds. Retinue size plus 20, morale of armies plus that, living reinforcement rates. What's the reinforcement rate currently? Hardly anything. Let's do that. How long will it take? 500 on days. Let's not. 80 light infantry, let's go for them. And let's buy retinues while we can. Buy some of you. 4. Right, okay. Yeah, let's send them off with the raiders. No, all the raiders aren't here yet. All the raiders are here, 1,700. Let's take my personal men. We really haven't got enough to be messing around, picking and choosy. And yes, let's say you to raiders. Let's split you in half. 2 groups of 900. That's just madness. Right, to the ships. To the ships. Thank you for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Not much is really going on, but yes. I'm going to be getting up a load of money. I'm going to get a merc army of some sorts. Probably going to try and get up to 2,000. And then we'll go punch a hole in West Francia. Anyway, see you next time. Goodbye.